Chad Coleman, founder of HeroSmith, the marketing agency built for small businesses, back with another epic marketing tip of the day. Lately, we've been discussing the center of your digital marketing universe, aka your website, and giving away keys to an effective website. Today's keys are very important because they can be the difference of getting just a passive visitor that just leaves your site and doesn't take any action to actually getting them to do something that leads to business growth. Namely, that would be calls to action and optimizing those or having effective ones in the first place. So I'm going to give you 3 tips for creating effective call to actions. The first one, we're going to use one of our own clients, Denver Film and Digital, a great video production company for small businesses and nonprofits, and so much more. So you can't tell from this screenshot, but they have a nice, cool video loop showing their camera and stuff in action. But it's created this dark background, right? You'll notice that we used a very high contrast button. That is key because you want to draw the user's eye to the desired action that you want them to take on your website. So if we had used like a blue kind of button here, well, that wouldn't be very effective because it wouldn't be noticed as easily by the user. So my next tip is, well, first of all, I should say, an effective call to action is actually a button when it comes to a website. Technically you could use a picture or a GIF or even just some highlighted text. But over the years, website users have learned that buttons are what, sort of guide them throughout a website. So you don't want to try to break too much tradition there and try to make a user have to think about what to do next. You want it to be incredibly obvious, right? So use buttons as call to actions rather than other things. And then lastly, one of the biggest keys is to think about and optimize the copy that's inside that button. A few tips, typically you never want to ask a user to submit or simply contact us. While those are commonplace, they don't really describe what the user is going to get out of the situation or what they're actually doing, right? You want to be more descriptive, and the big key here is to use action words, to use verbs, right? So you'll look at our homepage, we have a dual call to action system. So basically, our 2 calls to action say join the revolution, which is our 5-stage system for building epic high growth brand, and book a free session. You'll notice those words are key: join, book. Generally speaking, what you're doing, right? And it's taking an action rather than just contact us, or you fill out a form and then it says submit. How about using something that describes what the user is going to get, like download your free ebook or reserve your spot or add to cart. Even something simple as that on an e-commerce site can be effective. So let's review those again real quick. Effective calls to action are high contrast, so whatever background color is you want on your website, you want to use a very contrasting color. They use action words that describe what's going to happen if the user clicks the button and what they're going to get. And also, in this modern era, calls to actions on websites at least should be actual buttons rather than text or pictures. So that's your epic marketing tip of the day. Be sure to follow HeroSmith so you never miss an epic marketing tip, and check out HeroSmith.com for all your small business marketing needs. Thanks again. I'll see you next time.